and Director Sanford, Mesdames et Messieurs, and my dear class of 2015. Can you believe it? We made it. We made it after hundreds of hours of discussions and presentations, endless nights writing papers. We had our successes, failures, disappointments, but ultimately, achievements. We made it. Dear families and friends, please be proud of the ladies and gentlemen sitting here. It is a very special honor for me to stand here as the first ever MPA graduate speaker from China to share with you on behalf of our class our memories and our hopes for the future. When you, my class, honored me to be your speaker, I sat by my desk, and all the moments of joy and tears we shared just troubled through my mind. Do you still remember the very first day we met? Wasn't it so similar to today? We were dressed up, we gathered in a fancy hall, and we greeted each other with big, open, and hopeful smiles. 2 years' time just went by with the flick of finger. We sang our national anthems at the shuttle, we watched the fireworks and mud, and we walked together under the sunshine of South Africa. As time went by, we got to know each other and truly love each other more and more, just because of who you are and who I am. On the day of orientation, I was asked, why did you choose to come to this MPA? I said, well, there's a scholarship for the talented young Chinese civil servants. If someone offers you money to study, you should take it. But of course, the real motivation was not money. Our world is no paradise. Not far away from us and in our own societies, there is suffering of hunger, poverty, and disasters. Children lack access to education and medical care. Women risk their lives just to get fresh water. Old people are left behind. And families work very hard but still cannot catch up with the rise in the cost of living. Refugees drown in the sea, just for seeking a better life that is not afforded by their own societies. These are not new challenges. These are challenges that are increasingly urgent to address. These are challenges that need to be dealt with and not to run away from. These are challenges that need fresh, noble thinking and bold action. And that is the real reason why we're here. We're young professionals that enjoy the privilege to get the best of knowledge. And now we must put this into practice. We did not come here just for ending up with a job. We came here to get the tools to make a change. We came here to dedicate ourselves to the service of the public. There is an ancient Chinese saying, every person shares a responsibility of the fate of his or her country. I come from a country that has traveled through tremendous transformations during the past decades. I came from a country that once used to be among the poorest agricultural countries in the world, but now is the second largest economy, with people living in increasing prosperity. I was born in 1986, just at the cusp of the tremendous changes in my country. As a young civil servant, I always wanted to know what I could do to contribute to the future of my country. And that is why a young customs officer was so determined to come here. And during the past 2 years, I've learned that being a public servant is not just about finishing your daily routine and being comfortable in the status quo. Yet, it demands insight, boldness, and global vision. And these are exactly the things that I have learned in my MPA experience. Today, as we part, we embark on a new journey. As future policymakers, senators, presidents, and ministers, let us dream big and let us act big. However, the road we have chosen is a complex one. Like in life, there may be detours, roadblocks, and even major crises. We may encounter people who will doubt us, oppose us, and put us down. We may face problems that will make pale our macroeconomics exam. And we'll be confronted with problems. We will find that the settlement of a real conflict is far more complex than writing any academic paper. So, on this day of elation and joy, let us remember the day you feel sad, disenchanted, and frustrated. Think of your original motivation. Think of why you devote yourself to this endeavor. As long as we carry on, little by little, step by step, the world we're living in will turn to be a better place. A place where children get better care, women are respected and equally paid, bonds of trust are well built up across communities, and people can live a good life as long as they work hard. Before I came to this very special MPA, people asked me, "Are you sure this is the right choice?" I said, "Well, I just want to follow my heart." But now, at this moment, I can tell everyone, I have made the right choice. Not only because of the knowledge I've learned, the vision I've got, but because of you who gave me the courage to stand here. Guys, do you still remember the 8th of May, the closing date for our capstone project? That day, our team worked from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. of the second day, which I believe was far more beyond a human being's physical limit. Everyone was exhausted, but no one complained. Finally, we finished our work with jokes and laughter. When we clicked the button of submit, I was about to cry. So this wonderful night made me think of the real meaning of our MPA program. It is not about finishing a project. It is not about submitting a paper. The point is that we support each other until the last minute. We embrace each other even when we disagree. This is the true spirit of our MPA. Vision, global vision, and compassion and love. And no matter what name will be given to this degree, our spirit will remain.
We love you!
On behalf of my dear class, I want to express sincere gratitude to President Myung, Your Excellency the High Commissioner, and Director Sanford for sharing with us your encouragement and for joining us today. And we also would like to thank all our professors who have guided us in the ocean of knowledge and removed the biases from our minds. We must thank all MPA administration members who have made their very effort to make our life in a foreign country so much easier. And above all, we would like to thank our parents, families, and friends for giving us unconditional support at all times. And it is with joy and tears that I would like to deeply thank you, my dear class. Merci et bonne chance.
hands-on and thinking to all of our students. I'd like to